Welcome to the stream. Viewer discretion advised. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Oh, and this is not financial advice.
What's up? What's up? Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. We got a few setups this morning that I'm gonna be looking for, and let me get the stream set up quick. Yo. Nope. Cool. So, can y'all hear me? I don't know. Yeah, sweet. Alright, cool. Alright. Here we go. So, ignore this chart, it's a little messy. Turn these deltas off real quick. Alright, so first setup I'm looking for is the volume accumulation setup, 6772, possible long. What I'm seeing in this area is accumulation here, sideways action, and I want to see where the most volume is traded in this area due to the fact that this was a consolidation before a major squeeze up. And so to do that, I am going to use the fixed range volume profile to find the point of control, which shows me the area where the most volume is traded, which it states that it was 6770. Now with that being said, I'm going to wait for price to come retest this area, and then I will watch and see if buyers are supported and take a long. This also is the what's that word? This also is the there's a 1 hour and 4 hour stacked POC, which when you stack a 1 and a 4 together, you usually get quite a bit of reaction. And then on top of that, it is the 0.618 fib level on the weekly. So price is due for a retracement. I mean, obviously on a 4 hour time chart, it is way overdue for a retracement, but you know, for this weekly level, it'd be nice to see a retracement to the 0.618 level, see if buyers step in, and if they do, I think we can take it to all-time high. I'm changing that song because it's awful. That was terrible. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. I mean, there's only one person to hear it, but that was terrible songs. Let me see if I can find something better. I gotta figure out how to get better music on here. Oh, jeez. Alright, so that's setup number 1. Setup number 2, looking for fib support. Now this one will be a half size position. I'm not looking for it to be a major setup. My major setup is number 1. Just due to the fact that it's got a little bit more of confirmation. So the fib support, 0.382 fib support for me never has good reliability. I always get just blown through, stopped out. But On the weekly, it's the 0.382 level, and it also is a high volume node on the volume profile. Let me bring that volume profile back up. Session volume profile. I will also draw this back up. So we have a high volume node here on the session volume profile, as well as the previous day volume profile. So I'm looking for this area to be supported by buyers. We also have an hour VPOC here. So we got three confluences. We got a high volume node, we have a 1 hour VPOC and a 0.382 fib. Could find support. Now, I don't necessarily know if price is going to be supported with that little bit of a retracement, or do we just take it down to 0.618? I don't think the movement up is over. Line in the sand for me, which leads to my next setup, is the failed auction here. Didn't mean to do that. If price does fail at this all-time high, there's an hour VPOC which we're about to test. It might have already did, but this right here is going to be a major test for the buyers. I think if we can pass through, I think it's just going to continue going up, and just use this as support for previous resistance turns into support. If 0.618 doesn't hold, I think we're going to go test this failed auction, clear that out, and if that clears, I think where we're going, I wouldn't be surprised to see a move down to the upper 6600s. That's a lot, because it's 6750. I mean, this right here would be another idea. Previous resistance 6730, and then you could possibly see 6700. And then if 6700 breaks, then we're definitely going to be taking out these. Got a weak low here, and then probably retest this rejection. Anyways, that's thinking way ahead. Like I said, I'm really trying to see if sellers step in here, bring price down to this 0.382. If we find buy support at this level, then I will look into taking long to retest all-time high, or if sellers break this level, I'll look for buyers to come in and retest at 0.618. That one is the major level I'm looking for really today. If buyers step in there, I'll look for long to retest the all-time high area, or at least pre-market low, 67990. Dang, market already opened. I didn't even see that. Alrighty, go to the 15-minute chart. So today I'm going to be trading my cash account, and then I just activated my 50K, which I don't know where it went. But yeah, my 50K Express account from TOPSTEP. I just passed it. So we'll see if we can get any good trades off these levels. This music is awful. It kind of annoys me. I know there's 0 people watching. I'm just gonna pretend there's 1 million people here. How's everyone doing? Oh, we're doing good. Ready for profits. No, I'm just on here so I don't act a fool. I've been trading like absolute degenerate lately, and I figured getting on live would be a little more motivating to be more disciplined, so I don't act a fool on the internet. Although I don't know what that means. I always act a fool. I gotta post my notifications on Instagram. And once again, boring open. Now that short might have worked. I don't wanna. Where's my pre-market plan? Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna put it right here. I'll put it there. I'll zoom in. I have a bad habit of moving my chart all the time. It's kind of annoying, sorry. Okay. Oh, that's what I meant to do. I meant to copy the link. So I think I fixed the lag on the stream. There was like a 20-second lag yesterday. It's pretty bad. This is something I'm going to try to do every day. We'll see if how long that lasts, but I think it'd be kind of cool to take this journey onto the internet. Where's my link? Here we go. Join my live. Okay. Join my live. Sick. Alright, so we got price somewhat selling off of 6809. I was looking for that 6810, but 6812 1 hour VBuck, all time high. Oh, is it time for blackjack? Is it too early? I don't even know if this is against YouTube rules. I hope it's not, because it's lame. You know, this is not real money. I'll put it right here. So y'all can see my pre-market plan, and then see me be a degen. Resume. I've racked this up from $500 to $18,000 on are we hitting? Yeah, we're gonna hit. Wait. Damn. We're not hitting on that. Dude, these songs are terrible. Do we hit on a 10? We're gonna stand. He's gonna bust. There we go. Knew it. Called it. Oh, so we're gonna stand. He's gonna bow. Oh my god. Split. Split the twos. That's crazy. I think. Stand on that. Hit. Oh my god. 217s. You gotta be kidding me. Push. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nobody's watching. It's just me. So it looks like I missed that short. That would have been a nice one off the 09 level. Yeah, that would have been nice, but that's okay. Yeah, that would have been nice. If I don't see the VPOC be touched completely, sometimes I'll just take this position ahead of time, not knowing, but anticipating it being support. So I could have done stop 5 points. I mean, if it breaks all-time high, it's more likely to squeeze up, or it's just a liquidity grab and just renew it. Yeah, that'd have been a nice 10-point move. I missed that one. That's okay. All-time high trading is so tough. I find it to be the hardest because you never want to short the top, but you never want to long the top. Well, this is the top. So it's like, what do you do? And that's where risk management, I guess, comes into play. Finding the best scenario for your trade and just finding the best odds. So we got my stats up here, so I'm going to add these. These are from TradeZilla. I didn't combine my prop firm because I hadn't started yet, but every day we're going to do this until we hit 100,000, and until that number says starting from October 8th, 2025. And I'm just going to keep that. So this is road to 100. No deposits, just profit. Or it was there. It's tough too because, you know, not normally, but I would love for price to squeeze past this, grab liquidity, and then sell off. But we didn't get a sell off. We didn't get a squeeze up. It's just a tough thing too is all-time high trading as well as all-time high trading in a range. Let me get my it's just, what are you supposed to do in this? Oh my god, that's 2 pushes. That's crazy. Shoot. He's gonna bust. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, GTA type beat. Let's see what this is. Alright, so we're open range is about to close. I don't, like I said, I said this last stream, I don't trade this much unless it's obvious. I continue to get stopped out, or I just, it's the most frustrating strategy, I think. And it's so simple. That's right. That's open range high, not open range low. I did have success on it when I was, I don't know. That strategies it's hit and miss for me. Alright, so we got to close. I'm just going the 5 minute. I mean, I guess we could try to short, but I need a 5 minute close before I think about trading the open range. Now, what could happen, I guess, is, I don't know why I'm doing this, but that could be a scenario. Could play short. That'd be crazy. Short, long to the pre-market low, which was prior support, turns resistance. So I'm gonna change that to red, and then take it short to the accumulation POC setup that I have. Hear me out. That could be pretty good. Could be a good setup. How are we doing? Okay, we're good. No. Yeah, so we had a nice sell-off at just below my area of interest on my short here at the number 3 setup, 6812 area. Yeah, It sucks. It would have been a good short, but on to the next one. So what I'm thinking here is possible short after touching of this consolidation area, which is a high volume node. I'm expecting some sort of support here. I flipped through my charts very fast. I'm very sorry. So this is the weekly fib, by the way, from the high and low. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm just gonna keep this here. Can y'all see it? Alright. I mean, there's only another person watching besides myself, but moderation. That's hilarious. Oh. Let's see how delayed this is. Okay, that's not bad. We're delayed like 0 seconds. Alright, so buyers are coming in off the pre-market low area. They came and swept just a little bit below it. Tricky. And as expected, there's just the range trading. I don't have any interest on trading this range. I don't like trading in ranges because if I long the bottom, it usually takes it out, and if I long short the top, it usually blows through it. So what I like to do on ranges, if I have a range, I'll just trade the retest. Very rarely, even if it's just like a 20-point range, I don't mess with it. Nah. Play the retest, boom. And that's literally all I do. And see, this is where the open range setup kind of loses me, is I've seen, and I know you're supposed to have a 5-minute close below and then a 1-minute retest, at least that's what I've been told. In the beginning, I used to not wait for that retest. I would get in at the break, the initial break, and get absolutely slaughtered. Alright, I'm gonna get more coffee. Be right back. Enjoy the annoying message. Holy crap. Alright, we got the break. I'll be looking to possibly long. I need to get my top step. So we got that flush through. If I do long, it'll be a pretty quick one. I don't think this cell is going to be done. I might just try that out. Is this the 5-minute? Yeah. Ah.
Order filled.
Well, I took long on my... Ah, freaking missed it on my freaking cash account. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot to log into my freaking... Alright. Here's a good example. Alright, let's try this out. So, on the 15-minute, we have some signs of buyers. 83. Hands off now. I'll try one. Yeah, it's just gonna blow through this level. So what I'd like to do is, well, yeah, there's little signs on that. We'll see. Alright, sweet. So we got some buy support. Now what I'm gonna do, because only about one, I'm gonna wait for one more retest down here. Unless that was it and I just missed my trade. I'm not gonna mess with it. I think this is a small scalp. 25 bucks for 50. I mean, hey. That was hot. Okay. Let's see if we can get a VWAP retest. Maybe not. I did take on the Funded Express. Might get stopped out here.
Order filled.
If we can get a VWAP retest, that'd be great. So this is the, whoa, what's going on? What do we got going on here? Well, we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This was not my high confidence setup. We seem to get a little push. It looks like sellers are taking over. Congress member, S&P out. 855.9. Is there any data? I looked this morning, I didn't see any data. That was Powell speaking still. Oh, just sit here and wait. I either get stopped or my target hits. No idea. But if we do clear this level, I think we're gonna go down to my setup number 2. Does this stop even at the right spot? Yeah. Bottom of the volume node. It's actually moving it. I'll take that. I use the volume profile to base where I put my stop. Like if it blows through 83, we're gonna clear this low volume. We're gonna clear this area. And it looks like that's what we're about to do. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's alright. It worked for a little bit. Until it didn't. I'm about to get stopped. All good. Move on to the next one. This one right here is my big dog setup. Ah! I forgot to move this. Where's that? 82.75. Yeah, I like that stop. So my cash account and my TOPSTEP both have the same position on. It obviously broke through this 0.382 level, but could be a liquidity sweep just down below to grab more liquidity. Also, this is the bottom of the consolidation area. Oh, we'll see. The music's not helping whatsoever. All right, buyers are stepping in on the 15-minute. We have it's still a brand new candle. Turn this preview off. All right, that's promising. I should have bought more at that low. I would just sit and wait. Yeah, we need we need buyers to. See, I don't think it's unrealistic to have a VWAP retest. You know, at least open range low retest. It is a good sign that we're getting some buy activity. I will say so myself. Ugh. It's not a 2R. I don't care. It's almost. Fine. Just for the plot. That's annoying. Well. I kind of feel like full port in eval. JK, we'll do it. We'll not do it. Well, setup 3 worked pretty well. Let me just 3 ticks from entry. That would have been a great short. I mean, that could make you want to holla. Alright. Time for a flop. Give it to me, dealer. $5,000. Deal it. 21. Fuck. Oh my god. All in. I'm mad. Revenge. Ah, do we hit or just stand? We stand. We stand. We stand. We stand. That's it. Bust. Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Oh my god. Oh! That was crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wow. That's enough of that. Alright, now for the most epic series of events. Now we need this to hit to TP in 2 seconds. 1, 2, boom. Ah, shoot. I was on mute. Great. Oh, buyers. Can you show some signs of life? I... oh, I don't even have... Ah, this 15-minute candle is atrocious. Not good. So again, the initial analysis of this trade was the fib support, possible long. Is that 1 hour VPOC here, and a high volume node on the volume profile session, and the 0.382 fib level. So we have a high volume node here on yesterday's session, where we spotted consolidation before the continued move up. So my analysis was that if price retested this high volume node, which also happened to have a 1 hour VPOC, that price would find support. We had a little sweep down below, but my stop is below this high volume node. So far, so far. I said that and stopped it. But yeah, my analysis is just price finding support here at the high volume node. Ideally, I would love to see the POC tested, point of control tested, which would be a not the best RR, but it's close to. It is too. So yeah, this one's not very high confidence setup. That's why I only have 2 MES on here. My third setup for the day, for major setup of the day, would be this volume node here near the consolidation area. Using the fixed range volume profile tool to find the point of control, the highest volume area in this consolidation, and that is 6770. The reason why this is an important level is, in my opinion, because after this consolidation we had a major move to the upside, and in my strategy idea, if there's a major move to the upside or downside after consolidation, that means that the market makers were either building their position up or selling their position. Therefore, if the price retests, this is most likely going to be protection, which will reverse the trade. So for instance, we have consolidation here. If price were to break to the downside and retest this area, sellers would then protect and bring price down again, vice versa. Yeah, I don't know about this trade. This is not just, it's just not working out. We're probably going to sweep down to the stop, and that'll be it. We do have some buyers at this delta down here, which could find support. Let's just watch that. You could see it actually touch these orders down here below and find support, but we'll see. You have sellers here, buyers here. That area. We'll see. I don't know. This trade's okay. It's again not my best setup, but it was worth a shot. Now we just sit and wait, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. We were in profit. What, $10? $30? When? I don't remember that. How do I find crying emoji or crying sounds when I lose? Is there sounds on YouTube? Mood. Dark. Sad. Oh, just beat. Mm. Yeah. Not looking good, chat. Not looking good. It's weird. Sellers are so aggressive, and then buyers just times it's almost an hour. You'd think you'd find some sort of support here. Let's see what gold is doing. I've been finding some decent luck on gold. Not luck. This ain't luck. I just trade, not gambling. Gold just has a huge sell candle for the 30 minutes. But that thing is ripping. Man. Looks like we're about to get stopped.
Order filled.
That's hilarious. That's how I feel right now, chat. Uh, ah. Alrighty. Well, we had it work out just a little bit. I just couldn't find enough support. I think what we're going to do is sweep through this area and attempt this high volume node, which is tip of it. It was worth a shot. Worth a shot. Put an X here. There you go. Alrighty, I'll do the next one. Got stopped out on the TOPSTEP account as well. Make sure that went through. Yeah. Down $67. And then we'll do 5. I don't know if any of y'all know 84% rule, but I'll be taking that into play. Yeah, no support. It looked like it for a minute, but nah. Now, the 0.5. Need to work on a slide that shows my losing. I'll do this later. Yeah, so man, that short. That was the move. Man, I'm tired. Alright. I might take a minute. Let's do this. So we had... Did we take this one? And it didn't work. It moved 5 points. 4 points. So that's a no-go. This one, though. That's where I missed. Missed it by... I don't know. I mean, I would have entered at the 1 hour VPOC on the 10. 68.10. It hit it right at open, and I don't like trading right at open. Granted, it would have worked, but also all-time high, shorting the top, scary. Could just blow right through. But hey, what are you gonna do? This was the trade of the day for sure. Short at the open. Now I'm just waiting for. So we tried 2 of my plays. One of them worked. One of them didn't. The one that worked, I didn't take. The one that worked did not work. I did not take. Wait. The one that worked, I didn't take. The one that didn't work, I did take. Seems to be the running trend around here. But yeah, now I'm just looking for price to retest the 6772 area for possible long, and that'll be it for me. Now, if price does retest the entry level that I took on this, then maybe I'll take that for a few points, but yeah. Alright, we got price coming close to my setup number 1, which was my main setup of the day. Possibly taking long, depending on if we get support or not. The thing is, sometimes you see buyers step in early. That's why I marked the top of the high volume node. Oh, I don't want to miss this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If I could just get a little bit more of a dip, that would be great. Ah, nah, you're gonna freaking.
Order filled.
Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I need a deeper pullback. I really would like 70 to be tested. 72, I think, will be my entry. If we get support. Uh,
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
all right. Took long. Oh God, please help me here. Okay. Yeah, it took long. Took long off the volume accumulation setup. Targeting VWAP at 6795. Will trail the 9 EMA 6788. Fun's fun. It'd be really nice if we get an explosive move from the buyers here, but tough. I don't know where to put my stop. I mean, I guess right there. Bottom of this. Yeah. Man, that's a pretty freaking big stop for me. I don't know. Alright, so the thought process behind this trade is you have consolidation here, and I want to find the area where the most volume is traded, because right after this consolidation we had a huge pop. Oh my god, this thing's dumping. Sellers are so strong. Anyways, consolidation, we had a major trend up afterwards, a breakout. I want to see where the most volume was traded in that area, and basing off that, the POC is the 72. So we got the touch, and also to add to that confirmation, we have a 1 hour and a 4 hour VPOC. Therefore, it's, oh, also the 0.618 level on the fib, on the weekly fib. So I don't know. I think there's enough reasons to get in. Buyers are, you know, wanting. They're trying. Sellers are trying. Buyers are trying. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to risk the full 400. I mean, if I see this thing come down, I'm going to take my stop, but this is the end of the high volume node, so it's just kind of a mental stop for now. Not looking good, chat.
Order filled.
Wall Street takes a lower after Powell offers no new guidance. Well, that's not good. Yeah, this price action lately has just been kicking. This year's been tough. This year has been tough. Yeah, we're just not getting any support. I mean, looks like we are, but are we? Doesn't look like it. Is there enough evidence to take it off? This is tough. This is very tough. Like I said, I'm not gonna allow my stop. I'm telling myself I'm not gonna allow my $400 stop to actually happen. I have to have a mental. I'm gonna put my stop here. Smart. Here we go, chat. Come on. Now we just need explosive move to my TP. That would be sick. That would be sick. I told him. Price target. Take profit. Enter the position, hold until take profit. Told him it's great. It's all great. All great. Build the stop. This trade kicked my butt mentally. It needs to work. It has to work. Alright, so we got a bunch of sellers here. I'm looking for price to flush through. I think it might find some resistance here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is this not entertaining? Wait. I didn't mean to sell one. It's probably smart I did though. Let's hope that this 9 EMA does not act as resistance and it pumps through. This is the 5 minute. Let's see where we're at on 15 minute. Oh. Let's try that. Can I win a trade? Just win a trade today? That'd be sick. Oh, this is where I get antsy. When it starts working. See, I'm willing to... Here's my problem. I'm willing to hold trades for negative 130, but when it comes to winning, I get freaked out. Take my stop, or take my take profit here for 3 points, and then it runs to my target. But my losing trades, I'll allow it to run to $200, no problem, with hope. Here, I get scared. What is that? Why is that? I hate that. See, I'm doing it again. Doing it again. Nah, this is smart. I really don't want to have 7 contracts. Especially approaching these sellers, yeah. Alright, now I'm holding. I probably should do that the same for my top step. Oh, buddy. Here we go. That's the move I needed. Come on. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's freaking 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 go. Come on. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Freaking go. This is the most monotoned excitement ever. Because I don't think it's actually going to work. It's too good to be true. I'm not winning a trade. Get out of here. Alright, we got 5 contracts left. I'm going to be holding for TP. Probably... I would love to see the 15-minute retest the 9 EMA, at least. That would be golden. Alright. Top step. We're up 120. I don't know what to do. Same position. Except I didn't take as much as I did on the cash account. Jeez Louise. See, what is this? What is this position? What is this? 0.5? It's the 0.5 retracement. Alright, so we got a bunch of sellers here on the Delta profile. If we can clear these out, we'll be golden to touch the 9 EMA. It's just passing. Passing that is going to be tough. What is that? Oh, that's gold. Gold with ribbon. I thought that was MES. Oh, the 30-minute is looking... Oh. Makes me want to just take a bet. Let's hope my trade doesn't end up like this. Hit. 21. Brick. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, so we need price to pass through the sellers here. If you can see on the Delta, we have sellers blue. Sellers here. If we can pass through that, we'll be golden to touch the 9 EMA. We'll be golden, chat. We'll be golden. Now, we are getting a sell off the 5-minute 9 EMA. 15-minute those up there. And that's what I like to look at to manage my trades. We'll see. It'd be freaking... That'd be a nice trade if it can hit that 9 EMA. But we'll just hold it and let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Trying to be patient here, but it's really tough. Really tough. Really tough. Really tough. Really tough. There we go. Like I said, we just need to get push past these sellers here on the Delta profile. And then we got some buyers. If we can touch the 9 EMA, that'd be actually gonna make it 2, which will then be, where's my take profit? Top step. Oh man.
Order
So
filled.
one on top step. I am up. What do you need? $150 a day? I'm not trading like that, but it would be nice to get 150. Alright, we're getting some movement through the sellers. Let's go! RIP headphone users. Okay, we're getting some momentum here. Looks like we can possibly blow through this high volume node here on the 15-minute. We could get through this low volume. And like I said, I think this is where the 90 EMA is. Yeah, okay, so the 90 EMA is at this high volume node where I took the long initially. That would be where I'm going to take half of my position. My price is at, so I can put on top step 6787, 678. I'm just going to be, yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Alright, top step. What did I say? 687? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got half of my position set on top step. Bing bang, bing bong. Oh. I'm gonna. We good. We're good. This is gonna work out. I'm gonna take one off. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. This is terrible hype music. I'm gonna close my eyes and open it, and it's gonna hit take profit. 1, 2. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer, chat. All right, so we passed through the sellers here on that Delta profile. If we can get just a push through to the 9 EMA, I will take one off there. It looks like we're okay. I'm gonna put a stop. This is the hardest thing about trading, is holding your positions. Oh, I can't take it. Order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, see the sellers. This last seller is gonna be a pain. 102. Oh yeah, we're gonna blow through it. Come on, push. Now we need these buyers to kick in. Come on. I'm gonna get stopped on this one, but hey. Okay, so we got 3 left. Not bad. 10-point move. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I was up 10 points. Am I up 10 points? What? Okay, I'm not letting a 10-point trade go to 0. No. We're gonna put here. Yeah. Alright. I don't want this trade to go 0. Granted, I really don't want this trade to go there. I'm gonna put a stop. I'm all over the place. There you go. Oh. It'd be nice if it hit my target, but I don't know. I just really don't know. Stop sell 1. Here we're sitting with the top step. We're so close to that 150. That's gonna be stupid if I get stopped for like 149.
Order filled.
We're gonna move stop to break even on my top step, because I am break even on the day. All right, that's a decent close on the 15-minute. How are we on the 30? I think this is the start of the bullish candle on the 30. There we go. So we got a large bottom wick. Got my stop on the low of the body. Nice open. We opened at the close. large bottom wick. We love to see that, and we also love to see continuation at the open. But this is very important. I don't want to see this come down 50%. I want to see this continue up from the close. We're passing the high of the 30-minute. That's great news too. That is great news. We are going to hit. Oh my God, we're gonna not hit my target. There's an hour VPOC either. I think that's Foreman. I'm going to put my stop on top step at the high of this candle on the 30-minute.
Order filled.
Okay, got stopped there. It's all good. I got one left on my top step. Stop at break even. I'm just going to let the thing sit, run. If that one contract hits, it's 148 bucks. I'm close to that 150 level that you need for top step for it to be counting as a day. This is not actually happening, is it? It's gonna miss me? That's dumb. I'm gonna move this at the low of the 30-minute candle. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that as well on the top step. 50 bucks. Alright, so we got 3 more contracts. I am looking for a retest of the VWAP. Gonna move that down. And I have one selling that, you know what, I'm gonna move. There we go. That hour VPOC is acting as resistance. Either way, decent trade off that accumulation POC. Terrible entry. I think I told myself my entry was going to be 70, and that would have been, I mean, this is a difference between 1,000 and 200. I mean, yeah, that would have been a beaut. I mean, that's how crazy how much entries make a difference. I'd be up almost 5 more points if I would have entered it my original planned entry. Granted, I'm not mad, but I'm mad. Alright, I'm moving my stop here. I mean, if it breaks the body of the candle. Alright, I got my stop set at the low, at the open. Close. No, open. If it breaks below that, I just will take my profit and we'll call it a day. Not bad. I'll accept today. 1 loss. I managed this trade decently. I could have entered a lot better. And I could have held a lot more of my contracts better. But I ain't too mad. I ain't too mad. Looks like that hour VPOC is acting as resistance. And we could see a retest down here. Clear out these sellers and then move back up. So maybe this is the initial start of the reversal. And maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the retest up before the further move down. And because of those 2 statements, I am putting my stop here and letting it do its thing. Let it do its thing. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna make this 1. There you go. And then I'm gonna have 1 at break even. I like that. I like that. Here's what we got going on with top step. That's kind of dumb. What did I say earlier? $149? Should I just take it off here and get my 150? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's lame. Shoot, I kind of feel like I should. Whatever. It's fine. If the 30-minute can continue this uptrend, I think we'll get that 9 EMA, or yeah, 9 EMA and VWAP retest. Alright, now I'm going to move my stop at the bottom of this candle. What is going on there? I don't want that. Oh yeah. Oh no. You know what?
Order filled.
I'm taking it. Alright, I took top step off. I want that 150. You have to have 5 days of 150 on the balance. I was down to 70, so that was a $220 something trade. 5 EMS. I'll take that. I take that. I like that. I'm in my stop. I don't like this sell action here. I need aggressive continuation. Aggressive. Alrighty. So not bad. I got my stop at break even. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure I do. We're just gonna put that there to cover the commission. Yeah, that was a great trade. I was down $80 on this, and I don't know what I'm at now. I don't want to check because I'm on live. Look at that sell. Excuse me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it at the. Yeah, that's keep my $25. Great execution on TOPSTEP. Take my trade there. Overall, not a bad day. You know, it's not $1 million day, but showed up, executed my plan, managed with a C grade. Entry could have been a lot better, way better. I mean, I could have held a lot better. Overall, though, I mean, I did take a lot. I mean, I guess I took profit coming up. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, look at this. What it could do. Is it worth holding? You know, I mean, is it worth being at zero, it coming down and wasting $40 just to make 80? I don't know. Is it? Tell me. Help. Help. Well, let's just see if this works out, I guess. My cousin is coming out to Nashville. That's not where I live. Dude. Alrighty, now we got the push that I was looking for. That sucks. See, I just mismanage my trades a lot. It really does suck. Oh man, this TradeZilla. I should add their logo there. This TradeZilla auto trade. I'm gonna add my account to TradeZilla. so I can combine the profits. I will add a I will add a bracket for total payouts earned this year. I haven't earned any payouts this year. Last year, different story. Earned a lot. Not money-wise, but I had a lot of payouts. This year, I've been absolute trash. Oh, damn. So they do allow TOPSTEP X to be synced in. Cool. Cool. Sweet. So I'll just combine the two. Oh, what is it? 75? 10-point trade. I'll take it. I'd consider that a good trade. Granted, I took most of my profit at like 5 points. Dumb. But 10-point trade keeps the nightmares and the job away. Is what I like to say. Do what? Oh, dude. I get to use my winning celebration slide. Y'all just wait when this trade exits. You gotta see it. Alright, we got buyers stepping in again. Oh man, it would be amazing if my target actually hits. I gotta show the gram. Alright, I'm not mad about my top step. I'm actually really happy that I made the 150. That's pretty cool. If I didn't take that first trade, it would have been banger. Banger of a day, 230. But it happens. That is why I only entered 2 MES, because I wasn't 100% confident in the trade. 10 o'clock. Right on the dot. The biggest, the largest. I feel like we should risk getting a copyright strike and play a hype song. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. What do you think? Nice, buyers are coming in. You know, this looks like the bottom. I'm kidding. It's not the bottom. Oh, I wish I would have got my entry here. I mean, that's only 3 points, but... Anybody else a Fredigan fan? Anybody like Fredigan? I like Fredigan. I know there's only 0 people in here, but I'm just pretending there's a million people. Well, hey, we got more views than... I don't know how many views we got. Hey, you're a real one. Never. Oh, nice. Here we go. Gonna get out of here. Dude, do I just move it up? Screw it. We're going for 20 points, chat. Alright, the original TP was the fair value gap, but hey, maybe this freaking rockets up. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Should have held the top step. Should have held. Man, what a freaking trade. That was great. I love bottom wicks that look like this on the 30-minute. But it's like, how do you know it's going to happen? You don't. You just take the risk. That'd be crazy. Will I get copyright striked if I play a song on YouTube Live? Oh, I really like that squeeze. Ah, it was close. You know what? I'm done. I'm over it. Let's go. I'll take it. That's how you do it. Winner, winner. Come on. Come on. That is good. You know what I mean? Hey. Those in the chat. Alright, that's all. Alright, so that was a decent trade. Granted, I didn't, hold to the top, and I got stopped here, but hey, we're just going to say this. I don't know why my trading view lags. Positions get stuck, and it scares me, and then it's just wild. Anyways, not a bad trade. So that trade was based off the idea of volume accumulation, spot consolidation. Let me get you a cleaner chart. Hold up. I said cleaner. All right. Let me remove this. Stop. All right. So what we had was consolidation. And what I will do, consolidation and a break, a major break. I mean, it moved a lot of numbers, too much for me to count. Use the fixed range volume profile tool. Find the highest area of volume within price in this area. So I'm trying to see where the most volume is traded before the break, and it was 6772. Now it's not always perfect, but what I like to do is mark that down. Now we do have support here. Let's just draw the box. Yeah, so within this area, point of control is right here at 772. Now with this use the session volume profile as well as the 4-hour delta. You had a 4-hour point of control, hasn't been touched, and I mean, I was almost a perfect touch. And then you had the volume profile. You have a high volume node right here. So with all those, I mean, look at this. It's almost to the T of that point of control on the volume profile. So with that, you have multiple confirmations in my playbook. So you have the 1 hour VPOC, you have the 4-hour VPOC, you have the volume accumulation setup, and then you have, what else do you have? A high volume node on session volume profile. That right there is bread and butter. Bread and butter. It's my bread and butter, baby. And off of that, we had almost a 20-point move. Come on. I didn't have a 20-point move, but you could have had a 20-point move. All right, That's how you do it. All right. That is a wrap. I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all had a good trade today. Peace.